Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I've got Joy with me. India sitting comfortably happy at the 15-over point. India at 84 for 1. Once again, Joy, the openers doing it for us. Shubman Gill, Rohit Sharma, Rohit really took to the attack. Unfortunately, got out on 41, but the openers again putting up a 50-run stand.
Absolutely, 69. And if you see the data, I mean, today Rohit and Shubman Gill together are probably one of the greatest combinations in the history of the game in terms of the number of runs they've scored. So they're absolutely historic partnerships that they're putting together. And today, I think what I loved about the way was the way Rohit took it upon himself to attack the fast bowlers up front. They both knew that, you know, there'll be a little bit of movement up front, but the ball will be hard up front. It'll get slower and lower. So they wanted to get runs up front. And I think Rohit just took it upon himself to do it.
And in the process, he's reached 11,000 runs, second fastest with terms of the innings, and Virat, of course, leads that. But even Shubman Joy, he's just such a treat to watch.
Absolutely.
That pull shot of his, and even over covers the shot that he just hit. He's just such a treat to the eyes.
Absolutely. Shubman is batting beautifully. He's just in rhythm. And what's happened was that early up front, you saw Rohit becoming the aggressor, taking the attack there, and he's made his runs there. And though Rohit got out at a time where you'd want him to stay a bit longer, I think he's given India the start they need. Now Virat has come in. Things have slowed a bit. In the last 5 overs, just 15 runs have been scored, just 1 boundary. But I think they've set a base from which they can really attack the Bangladeshi bowling.
You spoke about how aggressive Rohit was. He really took to Fizz and attacked Fizz. We'll have a look at Bangladesh's bowling because Rohit just didn't let him settle at all. If you see the figures here, 4 overs, 34. I think he hit Mustafizur for almost 31 runs of his 41 runs.
Yeah, I think, and 33 of the runs that Mustafizur, gave away, just one of them went to Shubman Gill. The other 33 went to Rohit. And it's interesting because in the first over that Mustafizur bowled, he bowled 5 dot balls to Rohit, though Rohit was trying to hit him. So the way Rohit came back and attacked him, and I think that was the idea. Walk down the pitch. So that if you walk down the pitch, what you're doing is you're negating the swing. And swing was the only weapon they had up front. So they were negating the swing and they were trying to hit them inside out, over cover, over mid-wicket. And they did a fantastic job of it.
Well, Joyda, Bangladesh started well. They were using those off-cutters. But again, like I said, the openers just didn't let them settle at all.
Absolutely. And I think that's the thing, that now is a crucial phase of the game because it's Mehdi, now Tanzim, Mehdi. They have to bring it down. They've slowed the rate.
Yes.
Now they'll wait for the Indians to try and make a mistake because, they need a couple more wickets to put real pressure. With just 1 wicket down, I don't think it's easy to put pressure. But that's what they need to do. They need to slow down this Indian juggernaut.
Well, Rishad Hussain, the leg spinner, is in right now. A very crucial time for Virat right now. But like you said, you see more spin being used in the next 20 overs?
Absolutely. Much more spin being used. And this is a tactical game. India just has to keep busy, stay. They don't need to score at 6 and over, 7 and over. Even if they stay at 4, 5 and over, or even 3, 4 and over, it's enough because it's not a very big total out there. There's a lot of batting to follow. So if they just settle down, what has Bangladesh shown us? That even if you're 35 for 5, you can get to 230 on this pitch. If you settle into this pitch, this is a great pitch to bat on.
But do you think it's slowing down, just like it did with the Bangladesh innings? It got easier to bat on, but do you think it's slowing down the pitch?
It is slowing down. Therefore, they won't get out, but it's more difficult to score runs.
We saw Virat come in and take his time, and we, of course, know the experience he comes with. He's realized that it takes time to get settled in this pitch, and that's what he's doing.
Absolutely. And see, again, if you see what Taurid did and Jakir Ali, once you are settled, it's easy to score runs because then you get the pace of the pitch. But it takes you a little bit of time to get the pace of this pitch. And remember, all these batters now bat much more T20 than ODI cricket. They're just adjusting back to the original game. They just need to take that little bit more time.
Well, India bat really deep, Joyda. There's KL, Lakshar, Hardik, Jadeja. Lots of batting to follow. Shreyas to come in next. But do you think we see this pair just settling things in and wanting to maybe take the game as close as it
I think they want to take the game as far as possible. The other thing that they will be aware of is once they cross that particular total, reach a certain level, 70, 80 runs away, I think what they'll want to do is then accelerate because, they're aware that New Zealand has had a very big victory. So they need to sort of make up a little bit in the run rate. They'd like to do that if they can.
All right, we'll wait and watch and see if they press on the accelerator. We'll be giving you all the updates at the 35th over point. Thank you so much for watching Cricbuzz Comm Box.